Hey guys, we're going to do a video real quick just to kind of show you how we stay organized and the tools that we have to keep things smooth, stay up to date on what we're trying to accomplish, and make it as easy as possible for our schedules. And if there's any ideas that you see that we're using, feel free. Something might resonate with you, and that'd be a good thing. So people ask where we have our office or where we do business. On the couch, on the chairs, in the kitchen, wherever we can. You walk in our house and that's where we build our business. So for now, it's everywhere, all the time, everything. But a couple things I want to go over. There's our wall of organization here. We have our calendar. We put up goals. We put up other people's goals. We put up some events coming up. There's also different various things in our daily life that we need to take care of, like, you know, when water delivery is and all those kind of things. Simple things. We all have put everything on the calendars to keep it out of our head, to keep everything our head as open as possible to, you know, focus on the business. A couple other things that we have on this wall. This is something that's accessible to everyone. The calendar of events for Isagenix for the year 2015. That's going to highlight the major events, some of the smaller ones close to you and around the country. So keep that in mind. You also have access to isagenixevents.com. That'll give you all the information necessary as well. That's just a printout. We have our cycle chart here, kind of letting us know where we're at and where we want to go. And next to that, our billionaire and beyond goal. Now that's something that, you know, we should all be familiar with, and that's something that is going to be an insane trip to the French Riviera, but it's in our face every day, and it's right here in front of us so that we can keep focusing on it and make sure that we're doing the right things necessary to get to that goal. The crystal reset, just a reminder that we're all in the middle of a crystal reset. You know, some of the newer people are on their own crystal journey, the normal 30 days, 90 days, and 6 months journey. But the people who were in before January basically are on that crystal reset. And the next reset coming up is the crystal director reset will end April 16th. So keep that in mind, just a little heads up on that. We also have our university in actions right in front of us, when and where they'll be, the ISA University, when and where that will be, and then the vision tour.
It's 11/11.
And it's 11/11. So we're flowing for sure, but vision tour, of course, the START program tour that we can all benefit from, not only for ourselves, but for the people that we want to bring on board. She's working over there, getting things done. We also have our whiteboard out, constantly rewriting the compensation plan. We want to get good at it. We want to be 100% on point with it, and we'll do it backwards and forwards. We'll relate it to, you know, how this works for in other people's lives, and we'll change the story, you know, kind of when we're practicing on who we're talking to. So a couple things about that. Now over here, we have just a few things here. Up on this part, we have the rank advancement sheet, letting us know bonuses, the days, or the, you know, the 30, 90, and 6 month time frames, and what that means for making money and moving up the ranks. The recognition, this just kind of gives a flow chart on how people get recognized and what's next, consultant to executive and beyond to platinum. And then here we have a few things where we keep all our books organized, 90-day game plans, some of the other things that we get at different meetings like ICU, and we keep our lookbooks in here, and our Prosper magazines, and what else?
Yeah, there's
ISA
News. There's
that's
the catalog.
right there.
So we keep ourselves organized here. And this file folder is pretty much all of our gratitude journals, our affirmations, our goals, anything that we take down in our meetings, all the notes. I mean, we've got a bunch of these. These are filled with notes, and we've got these too. So tax information, all that stuff. So over here, I'll keep this in my purse. This is a mini calendar. Anything that's on the wall that Paul was talking about, I transfer it to my mini calendar, so I have this in my purse at all times.
These two tools are huge. Okay, this one here, this one's known as the Dream Schedule, and
well, you kind of like want to zoom in, and I'm going to put this as a PDF into Global Executives. This is highly, oh my God, it keeps me super organized. It is called the Dream Schedule. Sometimes me and Paul will get up at 5 a.m. so we can start, not all the time, but when we do, we actually get more things accomplished and more things done. Meditation, fitness, self-development at 5 a.m. What are you doing at 5 o'clock? Did I speak to 3 people today? Follow up with 3 people? Present a tool to 3 people? I can write down my gratitudes, affirmations. Whose life can I change today, or did I change today's goals? This really keeps me super organized. A little affirmation here. So I just fill it out. This is really nice. So this is something that's specifically for Roger. So we can go into a little bit detailed about this. This is our ledger that we got at Walmart. I think for like, what, $3?
yeah, $3 or $4.
Yeah. This keeps me and Paul super organized. And this is in relation to our 4-step phase video. So if you have not seen the 4-step phase video, keep scrolling down in Global Executives and you'll see how we organize each of our new associates. The ledger is actually nice. It organizes all our team associates' names as we go down the list. And if we put them through phase 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Again, watching that 4-phase video is super important, because if Paul can kind of scroll through here, or scroll in, or zoom in, we check off whether we've connected with somebody. If we've put them into XHP, did they see at least Isagenix difference video? We've checked it off. Did they buy a qualifying pack? Did we do the 14-day talk with them? If you do not know about the 14-day talk, I highly suggest that you do this with your new associates so they understand the benefits of the cleansing, what to expect, all that kind of good stuff. Did we do that 14-day talk? And everybody should be getting a welcome letter. I know we got, what, 35 brand new associates over the past 3 days. These new associates that are jumping on board with us, they all should be getting a welcome letter. We'll update the welcome letter at the top of Global Executives. This just gives them the basic back office information, welcome them into the company, username, password.
A few helpful links, their auto ship date, you know, and things like that.
And once we move them into phase 2, we make sure that they know about isagenixbusiness.com. Did we teach them about the contact list? Did they see isamovie.com? So there's plenty of movies in there. Did we talk about the bonuses? Then we go into moving people into phase 3. So we've got, make sure that we're adding people into the proper business groups, happy people, ripple effect, global executives, or shift for change. Do we stress the importance of events that are coming up? We need to go into auto ship. BV escrow, we need to talk about that. So there's different things that we go into that we talk about with each new member. So this keeps us super organized so we don't get lost. Me and Paul have just kind of really honed in on how to keep things organized between the both of us, so we don't really always have to write things down, although we're going to go back to writing things down because I think that's still super important so we don't miss a beat. But that's how you can really get started. Again, you can find this green ledger at Walmart just to kind of keep you organized. That's just kind of how we do it. You don't have to do it this way, but you know, if somebody's in a start group, then we have an S column here so we know who is within the 18 to 35 age group, the date when they came in, all that kind of good stuff. So super helpful. This helps us keep us organized. And can you think of anything else, babe?
There's a lot of different things that we use for their specific purposes. And if any of that resonates with you, of course, definitely jump on it. Some people are good using the digital formats like Excel and things like that. I have no idea how to use that, so I like paper and pencil.
Or old school.
But to each their own. And the main thing is just, you know, keep your eye on the bigger vision while you're doing this, and you know, tweaking these things along the way. We actually went through a few different ways of getting organized until we found what works for us. So it's always good to constantly be aware of that and adjust as needed. All right, guys, thanks.